Recently, with all the new Team of the Season cards, I've been needing coins, and I've been needing them very quickly. Some of the other methods I've shown here on the channel can give you a lot of coins, but with the likes of the bronze and silver method, which in some cases can double, triple, or even 5x your coins, unfortunately it does take some time for those players to sell. It can be very time consuming when you're trying to buy one of these new Team of the Season players and you're just short a few extra thousand coins. And I've been in this situation. In fact, I've been in this situation a number of times over the past couple of weeks as I've tried to build a completely new team. There were some situations with the likes of Mason Mount where I was only 20k away from being able to afford him. And instead of going through the bronze and silver method to get coins, I went through today's method. Now, before I do get into the video though, if you do enjoy the content here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll always be up to date with FIFA 21 content, and we're actually not too far away from starting to get FIFA 22 information. So if you do want to see all of that and keep up to date, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Getting back into the video. Unfortunately, trading with players won't be quick coins unless you undercut the market. With silver and bronze players, you can actually undercut the market by thousands of coins, and in some situations they still won't sell because there's simply not as many people looking up for these silver and bronze players. With gold players, you can have the lowest buy now and they sell relatively quickly. But if you're doing the likes of the bulk bidding method, you can list 20, 30, 40 cards all at the exact same price range. And you should be able to sell a decent amount, but you won't sell every single one. When you are needing these coins quickly, unfortunately this just isn't going to cut it. So we need to look elsewhere to make coins quickly. And the best place to look is at Chem Styles. Chem Styles allow you to change the player's stats to fit a playstyle. If you've got a big strong striker but is lacking pace, you can apply a Chem Style to improve that stat, making them a faster player and more suited to the playstyle you want to play. Whatever you want to do with a player can be done by changing the Chem Style that is applied to that player. And this is the main benefit to Chem Styles, but it does have a second purpose, and the second purpose comes to us traders. Each Chem Style has a value based on whether it suits the meta of Ultimate Team. Most Chem Styles go for minimum price. This is 150 coins bid and 200 coins buy now, and they're not selling. These Chem Styles are pointless to trade with, but there's other ones within the game that do have a much higher value. These can push to just a couple hundred coins, going all the way up to around 4,000 coins. These are the ones that we want to look at, and we can make very good trades on them and get the coins back and the return back very quickly. The Chem Styles that you want to look into is Basic, Goalkeeper Basic, Cat, Shadow, Catalyst, Hunter, and Hawk. These Chem Styles have value. They are the most popular cards within the game, and there's a couple different methods that we can go through using these Chem Styles to make coins quickly, and the method that you choose is entirely up to you. It depends on the time that you're trading and what you actually prefer. The first method is the one that I like the most. This is just looking at a specific Chem Style, waiting for them to go down to the last 30 seconds and putting a bid in. For this one, I recommend looking at Shadow, Hunter, Basic, and Goalkeeper Basic, as these are the ones that go for the most amount of coins. Your Shadow, Basic, and Goalkeeper Basic can go for around 3,500 all the way up to 4,500 coins, whereas your Hunter is normally around about a third of that, being around 1,000 coins. But whichever Chem Style you're wanting to look at, just make sure you check the lowest buy now on the market, because it does differ platform to platform and it'll also vary throughout the day. As soon as you found the lowest buy now, work out the 5% EA tax and take that away. Whatever number you are left with, this is the minimum bid amount that you're going to be putting on for these Chem Styles. Now it's just about setting that as the max bid and looking on the market. Whatever you find, add it to your watch list, but don't put a bid in just yet. What you want to do is send it to your watch list, wait for them to go down to the last 30 seconds, and then you can place a bid in. The reason you don't want to go across every single one and bid on that maximum amount is because you can actually get some of these a lot cheaper. Some will exceed what you're willing to pay, but other ones you can actually get for less than 1,000 coins. And this is when you're going to be making a pretty decent amount of profit, where you're able to triple the amount of coins you've put in. You'll then list these Chem Styles for the lowest buy now, and they will sell very, very quickly. We're talking about these going within the first couple minutes because these are the meta of Ultimate Team. Whenever someone needs a chem style, these are the chem styles that they're most likely going to be going to. That means that when you're going to sell something such as a shadow, it's going to sell within the first couple of minutes because everyone is wanting shadows to apply to their defenders. No one wants to settle for anything less because they want the highest chance of them actually being able to win games. The second method, and probably my least favorite out the three that I'm going to be showing you, is sniping. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that I'm not a massive fan of sniping, but it is something within the game and it is something that you can use for trading. So that's why it is included as part of this video. For this one, you can use the exact same cards as what we were just mentioning. This is Shadow, Hunter, Basic, and Goalkeeper Basic. And you pretty much want to start off by doing the exact same thing. You want to search for the lowest buy now for whatever chem style that you're looking at, work out the 5% EA tax and take that away from that lowest buy now. Whatever number you are left with, that will be the maximum buy now amount that you're going to set. Now it's about setting the max bid amount to 15 mil, hold left on the D-pad and then just keep on searching. Eventually you will find one of these chem styles pop up on the market where you're able to buy. Now with the footage that you're seeing on screen right now, you can definitely tell that I'm being very slow, very sluggish, and I just am not motivated to snipe. But there are items that do pop up and there are people that are able to buy them. It was just that I was way too slow. If you are a player that predominantly trades by sniping players, you'll be 10 times, maybe even 100 times quicker than me. So you should be able to go and pick up some of these chem styles. You'll then list them for the lowest buy now, and just like the previous point with the previous method, because everyone is wanting these chem styles as they are the meta within Ultimate Team, they're going to sell in the first couple of minutes if you do set it as the lowest buy now. With method number 3, we look at bulk bidding. This is more for those that are going to be limited for the amount of time that they can put into the game, but still want to come back later to have loads of cards within their transfer list where they're able to go and sell them on. For this one, we are only looking at the chem styles such as Cat and Hawk. Both of these are very cheap, going anywhere between 250 to 300 coins. With the likes of Shadow, Hunter, Basic, and Goalkeeper Basic, this will just be way too popular for you to bulk bid. Anything that you bid on will probably be outbidded. But with Cat and Hawk, you can bid on both of these for 150 coins each, giving you around 100 coins profit, slightly less after EA tax if you sell for 250 coins. Now it might sound like this is not a crazy amount, but you can get a few of these cards every hour with no competition on the bid. When most players are looking for chem styles to improve their team, they just buy the cheapest one on the market rather than looking for the lowest bid. And because you're going to be bulk bidding and waiting for these to expire, you can get them a lot cheaper for you to relist them and sell them to the players that are just needing them for their team. The good thing about all three of these methods is that because we are currently going through team of the season, every time a new team of the season team is released, everything does improve quite dramatically. There's a lot more live transfers on the market at the same time, and every single one of these methods can improve. There will be a lot more chem styles being listed on the market, which opens it up for you to get a lot more trades. Now this benefit does go across the whole of Ultimate Team. We have seen this with every other method that we've talked about here on the channel and team of the season releasing, improving them. But with chem styles, there's also another benefit. And this is that you do have an unlimited storage. With every player that you bid on, there's a set limit that you can send to your transfer list, and there's also a limit in capacity of what you can send to your watch list. If you are bulk bidding on one specific player, you then get a situation where you can store only one in your club and then you can't do anything else with the rest. You must wait until everything else is sold before you bid on more. With chem styles, you don't have that problem. You can send an unlimited amount of chem styles to your club. Let's say you already have the Shadow chem style in your club currently. You can just go to the transfer market, buy another one, send that to your club, and it will now say that you have 2 chem styles. So if this method does become very lucrative with the next team of the season, which it's very likely to happen, especially when we get round to the ultimate team of the season, you can just carry on sending all the overflow to your club and sell them in the coming days later. because the likes of the Chem Styles that do fit with the meta and do go for a decent amount of coins, they're not going to change. A market crash does not affect them. They will still be able to sell for coins a few days later, a few weeks later, or a few months later. And I know with this, a lot of people are going to be quick to go to the comment section and say, just because I've shown this as a method now, it now means that loads of other people are going to be trying to do the exact same thing. Well, the good news is that I specifically tried to show this as just Chem Styles, but you can actually do this with all consumables. These methods apply across every single consumable item. You just need to go and find them, find the lowest buy now, work out the 5% EA tax, and then either bid, snipe, or bulk bid accordingly. Anything you get sent to your transfer list on the market, and if you do get an overflow, you can send it all to your club and sell a couple days or a couple weeks later. But anyway guys, this is what I've been using to make quick coins in Ultimate Team. I said I was just a short amount of coins away from being able to buy Team of the Season mount, and instead of going from a bronze trader method, a silver trader method, or just trading with players in general, I decided that it was going to be best to go into Chem Styles, get some of these Chem Styles for around about 1,000 coins, sell them for around 4,000 coins, giving me a very nice amount of profit. And because they're selling very quickly, I was able to buy Mason mounts within the next 20-30 minutes. If you do have any issues with the method, leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you do want to watch any more content from me or get the latest tips and tricks, everything that you need can be found in the description. Just click on the link that you're needing and it will take you directly there. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going to see ya.